My name is Dylan Blau. This is Vincent Shields and Olaf. And we are Epic Dog Pros TV. Come all the way down. Now I want you to tell him to come, and then put him in a sit and a down.
Come. Sit. Sit. Down.
Good. Right, because we don't want the momentum of him running down from here to go to, I'm running into the street, and dogs do that all the time. I'd rather have the dog go from here to a sit and to a down, and now you're under control. It doesn't matter if people are coming, if a dog's coming, he's dog, and everyone loves him. Right? And just finding little places like this, near the stairs, near the elevator, near where the cars are coming, there's tons of distractions. If you have 100 people walk past you, that's 100 good repetitions with the dog and a down. They learn so fast. So put them on something. See where the threshold is for him to want to get off, right? Come walk back, you walk that way, you walk this way. Now he's got to choose who I'm supposed to look at, who I'm supposed to follow. And the more he can observe that, hey, maybe you're gonna do performance art over here, and he wants to go shopping and Doug's just gonna wait here. I'm sure you guys have seen those dogs that wait outside of a store, and you're like, how is this dog just laying, you know, in a sit? And you're like, what's going on here? Well, the owners are in that store and this store, and their dog's under control. And then you guys can go up and give them some affection. Give them all the love in the world. You can give them some love. Now, I would wait until you get to him to start doing it, because what it'll trigger is him to start running and wanting to come to you.
A little red rocket out there.
Okay, put it away.
Are you happy with yourself, Doug? Yes, I am. Doug. Motion creates motion. Button, button, button. He'll find a way to look. He's smart.
Okay.
He's smart, but he is not too smart, because you know he's going to fall in if you let him. Or he might just jump in. I was one of those kids who went in the fountains. So then walk away for a second.
Heavy breath.
Less leash, less physical motion or direction. You can just use it. He knows it. Oh, Douglas. And then anytime you put him, walk away for a second. Good. See why that button, as she walks away, is important? Because he wants to move. So you're kind of sealing it in like a stamp. Now tell him to come. Down. Now walk away.
I feel like I'm running away from something.
Well, like, the honest truth is, if you put the dog on place and then you make a big production and you're like, okay, stay, and you're like negotiating, you're giving affection to the dog, and then he's going to want to follow that affection. But if you just go place and then walk away, now you're taking yourself away from that magnet-like force. And then now the dog's there, and everyone gets to walk past and go, well, how did that happen? How did the dog get there? Who's controlling it? What's happening? Dog doesn't care if there's kids or whatever it is. I love it. You love it. All these people are going, man, I wish I could bring my dog in public. Man, I wish my dog was as good as Doug. Isn't that right, Doug? ask you, what are you using your hands for?
I don't want him to fall in the water.
All right, I'll accept that answer, right? You're at least preventing it from happening. And you can leave him in that sit and just walk away. Let's watch this. If you lift up, right, you'll have the dog sit where you want, then you can drop the leash and then just walk away. And now he's photo ready. Perfectly centered in between. Hey there. They've never met you.
Sit.
I'm like, how have you not met Vince or Olaf? So put him in a sit and a down?
Sit.
You want to walk Olaf past a few times? So see how he's reacting to just Olaf moving? And I told you motion creates motion. Put him in a sit and a down. Don't let him break the sit or down. You might need to go up on the collar pressure, as this is a very high distraction. Drop the leash, and then I want you to go over there. So this is a great way to build that control and confidence where you're like, you're close enough, you know the dog will run to you if it really wants to get off, and then you've got all these distractions that could potentially get it to react. And you can see the dog going from a 0 to a 1 or a 2 on distraction level, right? So the cool thing about having a trained dog is once it's shown you that it understands and it's going to do it, you want to continue advancing the dog. Now you've got kids, another dog, all sorts of distractions, and your dog's just staring at you in a down. He's friendly, you can pet him. We actually have one of our clients' dogs over here. Yeah, you can pet him, he's friendly. And you can pet him, right? Like if you're sitting here next to him, you can pet him, tell him he's being a good boy. You know, everybody loves him. Good boy, Olaf. Good boy.
How old is he?
He's 2 years old. Yeah, he's been a trainer for about a year now.
Really?
Yeah, he loves coming out in public.
Yeah.
Right, anytime you come to a heavily condensed area, give him a break after he's been doing something obedient for 10, 20 minutes and say, all right, cool, let me give you a break, let me tell you to relax, be a dog, be cute.
something you still got to work. Like the dog is always in training all the time, and so if you don't work him and you don't work to that point, you'll never get what it is that you want. And so when I was talking about working him when he's all amped up and ready to go, work him for that 20 minutes, let him spend some time with you, and then put him back up. Really get the best out of what it is that you're looking to do with the dog. And never just pull the dog out just to pull the dog out and be like, all right, I don't have any plans. Have a plan of what it is that you're gonna do, right? Especially if you're gonna go train. If you're just gonna like let the dog out and hang out, that's fine. But if you're like, hey, I wanna go train the dog, have an idea, hey, I wanna train the dog, I wanna get 200 yards away from the dog today. And then I wanna do it within this 20 minutes. And then that way you're set up for success. You have the right tools, you have the right leash, you have the e-collar fully charged, you're ready to go. That way you're set up for success versus, hey, I'm gonna go out there and kind of think what I might wanna do with the dog and just really not.
It's like waiting for the dog to react versus knowing that your job is to anticipate the dog's reactions to all these things to stop it from happening. So if you come here with the intention of, I'm gonna put my dog on a place, I want a good photo, and I wanna make sure my dog isn't gonna jump, now you're good to go. You're gonna prevent all those things and you're gonna actually accomplish it. Versus, obviously you see the other dog owners where they're just walking and I don't even know what my dog's doing. Oh, I'm sorry, you know, they gotta pull it back. So again, active, responsible dog owner versus.
It's like nothing that horrifies me more than like the feeling of like him doing something he's not supposed to do, like in somebody else's business or.
Yeah.
You know.
So, just to kind of recap what you guys should do to prepare for success. What I would do is, know the second you guys get here and working out of the car, that's your first distraction, is the excitement the dog has when you guys get to the destination. Put the dog in a sit and a down the second that the dog gets out of the car, get control of him. Like I showed you, you can drop the leash. It's not a matter of pulling, just tell him what to do. So he's like this from the beginning. Then work through the distractions by putting them on place, you know, teaching them to go on and off, finding some spots, get your photos, and then find a place that you can put him over there and create the distance, walk away, and work that threshold barrier where he doesn't have to be codependent. He can just coexist with you, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
And now you're a celebrity at Irvine Spectrum. Thanks for watching Epic Dog Pros TV. Share this post, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like this video.